Alright, so today we're gonna be crashing this plane. That's actually not what we're doing. We're gonna be playing Build a Plane, where you're supposed to build a plane and then not crash it. I think my plane could really use more blocks. I'll just make it really long for no reason whatsoever. I think it could also use another propeller. I'll just stick it on the first one. Alright, I think my plane is ready to go now. Looks like it's working pretty well. Don't mind that my fuel is quickly draining. I just gotta dodge these obstacles that are really not in the way at all. Oh no, I'm out of fuel. That's not good. We'll have to make an emergency landing. Okay, well that was less of an emergency landing and more of me crashing into the ocean. Apparently my plane was so bad the whole server left, so I guess we're just gonna be alone here. Well, since my main issue there was fuel, I'll just buy better fuel. Now I can fly my plane for longer and then use that extra money to buy betterer fuel. I see they have some cannons over here. I still don't think that's gonna be an issue. I think my zero fuel is gonna be an issue. Well, that's another plane down. I'll just have to buy a bit more fuel and a third propeller for no reason. Now I should go even faster for even longer. We're quickly approaching my personal best. You might want to approach it a little faster though. Okay, and this is a new PB now. I see we have some like canyons here. I've just got to avoid these simple obstacles. There's like a wall right here that I can't get over, but I also ran out of fuel anyways. I guess I need a way to make my plane go up. Do you guys have, like, balloons? They actually do have balloons right here, but they're zero stock because I guess convenience died with Grow a Garden. Well, that's fine. Maybe I can walk around and find, like, a party city or something. Actually, it looks like it's just me and Bob. Well, me and, like, 5 Bobs. And I actually can't even talk to the Bob that's not my own. I see how it is. You're just gonna stand there smiling at me? You think you're better than me? I'd like to see you pull off a aerial maneuver like this. Uh-oh. Oh look, there's another guy here, and his plane is worse than mine. That's just a mass of blocks. Now look at this, the shop restocked, and there's 2 balloon deployers. And I actually can't afford any of them. Maybe I should have, like, flown my plane instead of just walking around complaining. Oh, that guy is really fast. Well, you may have a fast plane, but can you do this? I don't know what that was supposed to be. That was lame. Anyway, I'm just gonna die now. That wasn't even enough money. Fine, I'll go kill myself again. Alright, Bob, now give me that balloon deployer. I'll put it on the back of my ship. I do also realize that this isn't gonna help at all because I keep running out of fuel. Let me buy more of that first. Just slap another jerry can on there and we'll be fine. Well, I've already taken off, but I'm not actually sure how to turn the balloons on. I think I'm just gonna die again. I was probably supposed to buy like a button or something. Too late now. How about we just restart it? This doesn't do anything. I think you sold me a defective balloon deployer, Bob. Can I get a refund? It says a system that allows you to fly further when you run out of fuel. So I think I actually just bought the wrong thing. This does not do what I wanted it to do. I think I actually should have bought more wings. This sucks. I'm gonna spend all my money on propellers. He only had 1 in stock. I didn't even want them anyways. Well, there's always a chance that my balloons will deploy and save me last second. There's also a chance I just crash and die, and I'd say it's pretty close to 100. This guy next to me is building a ship from Star Wars, and I can't even get past that wall cause stupid Bob won't sell me any plane wings. New blocks in 1 minute, and it's still gonna be nothing I want. How is the guy with the default plane flying way higher than me? I guess there may have actually been consequences for me sticking like 7 blocks on the back of my plane. Well, I have some good news, guys. Bob is selling a single plane wing, which in combination with the one I bought before, I can get a whole new set of wings back here. I think I could also use a 5th propeller before I go. Alright, so now hopefully I can keep my ship up, I guess. This actually is working really well. I think we might make it through. And now I dodge that, and I can make it past the wall. Oh, and I ran out of fuel, but my balloon is working now. I think I am slowly, plummeting to the ground. If that balloon could just work a little better, or I could also die. Well, it now looks to me like I just need more fuel. Okay, I put 2 more fuel canisters here, and I'll get back to you guys when I set my new personal best, which is right there. And now I'm gonna last like 10 more seconds than the last run. I can at least make it past the cannons and crash land into this desert. The shop is restocking in 15 seconds. I'm hoping he can sell me literally anything good. Alright, Bob, what do you have? He has 2 better wings, 2 best fuels, 2 propellers. He's actually hooking me up today. Well, I'll buy my favorite thing, propellers. I'm sure this whole system I have going on here is completely safe and definitely not waiting to blow up. And then I guess I'll buy 2 better wings. These can go in the middle. Well, let's see how my plane does now. I'm flying a lot faster. I even kept up with that guy's Star Wars ship before he crashed it and died. This plane is way better. And my fuel did run out though, because I didn't buy any more fuel. Yeah, I think I just got to my death a bit faster with all that extra stuff I bought. I wonder if this game has an end, or if we're just all doomed to die eventually. I'll throw this oil barrel on my ship. Put it on top of the propellers. That'll only go well. That guy almost crashed into me. I might be wrong, but I don't think that fuel barrel thing got me any farther than before. Maybe it's supposed to be, like, actually attached to the ship, and not just on the propellers? I'll just, like, set it off to the side. I also bought a second one. Hopefully this will help with my fuel, because if not, then I think I just got scammed. Well, I think I ran out of fuel a little later. Anyways, yeah, I think these oil things are just trash, honestly. If that's best fuel, then I guess worst fuel just blows up in your face. Look, no one else in the server is even using best fuel. I totally just shouldn't have bought this. You scammed me, Bob. I knew I should have just gone to Party City to buy all this stuff. I'm buying an 8th propeller. Maybe if I put even more fuel on the side, then I can live this time. I feel like things just haven't been going well for me here. I also now realize that my plane is starting to look really stupid. It's in an L shape for some reason. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the fact that I got completely obliterated by that cannon. Okay, did that guy just run into me and take out half my ship? I think I'll be fine. He only took out like 1 wing. I am unfortunately about to crash and die in this desert though. Are these like lasers? Looks like it. I kind of want to save up for this rocket booster, but I also want to buy a 9th propeller. 90% of propeller buyers quit before they reach the end. Think about how slow I'd be going without all these propellers. I'd be dying at like half speed, and that would just be boring. I prefer to die at least like once per minute on average. Well, I didn't mean to do that, and I guess now we can see what happens when I only have 1 propeller. This is a very, very slow death. I think I might try and grind up a bunch of money and then come back when I can actually buy something that helps. Alright, I have $4,000 now, which means I can buy a rocket booster, whatever that does. I'll put it right in front of the fuel can. I'm sure that won't cause any issues. Now, let's see what my rocket does. I'm pressing 1, but it's not doing anything. Maybe I have to click it? Oh, there we go. Well, that didn't last long at all. That rocket kinda sucks. Did it really cost me $2,500? I've just been getting non-stop scammed by Bob. Someone should, like, report him. Maybe I should save my rocket boost for when I run out of fuel. I think that might be better. I'm out of fuel now, so I'll go through here and then boost. That still barely helped, but I guess it was nice. Well, I actually am getting a lot farther. I'm in a new biome now. I didn't even die from hitting the water. I died from being bad at the game. That's like the first time that's happened. Look at these people next to me building a plane out of fuel. This is like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen. I don't like being on the island right next to that. I want to be like on the other side of the map. Oh, he just disappeared the moment he took off. And now he's already back. I don't think it's really working out for him. The plane took off without him. Well, you have fun out there. I don't know if he's actually gonna have much fun. I think he's just gonna die. Well, I actually decided to take inspiration from that guy and put more propellers and more fuel on my plane, which is what I was doing before, so nothing changed actually. I can at least try to not crash this time. Yeah, that didn't work. I'm starting to think my T-shaped design is not working in the slightest. Who would have thought that making your plane as long as possible would make it more likely to hit stuff? Well, I'm too lazy to change it, so I'll just have to fly better. Well, maybe changing it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, well I've actually decided to take more inspiration from the other guy and build the exact same thing. I don't have a name for this ship. I'll just call it like 30 seconds away from blowing up. As you can see, I made it a bit more compact than the one before, so hopefully I can get through the snow area now. Let's see if I can do some great maneuvers. Okay, there was a bunch of tornadoes here. It would have been nice to know there was a tornado before I full sent my plane down that path. I think if there are no tornadoes this time, then I just might be able to do it. I might. Maybe. Possibly. Definitely not guaranteed. Oh look, I did it. And now I can go on and crash into this wall. Oh, it actually only took a few of my wings, so I'm just gonna keep going a bit longer and then die over here. Alright, I flew this ship a few more times, and I now have enough money to buy a missile. I'm hoping this is good. Let me just turn it on. There's no target near you. What does that mean? Wait, does this like blow up other people's ships? I thought it would make me go faster. Everything in this game sucks. I can't stop getting scammed by Bob. And now I'm just gonna slowly float down to my death. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end the video here. So if you enjoyed it, then make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. But other than that, I think I'm done crashing into these stupid rocks, and so I'll see you in the next video.